Welcome back to the Lemon Factor. I'm Chad, and in today's video, I have good news, exciting news. I am going to reveal our next project car, our second project car. It has taken me a couple months of research, a lot of thought, waiting on some information, and in a couple occasions, almost pulling the trigger on buying another car. I have since made my decision and I'm gonna reveal that to you. So I don't have the car yet, but I did purchase it and will be fully revealing the car in the near future. But in today's video, I wanna go through the cars that I considered, why I decided not to go with certain cars, and how I made the decision to add this second car to our two project cars. Remember, the other project car is our 10th generation Honda Accord. If you'd like to find out what our second and newest project car is for the Lemon Factor, then stay tuned. Number one on the list that I removed from the list a little early on is the new 2023 Nissan Z. I think the car is fine. It's okay, but I'm underwhelmed by all of the reviews. Car driver's disappointed in the damping of the suspension. Going around the track, looks like even braking distances are quite disappointing. Does that translate to poorer performance on the track? Well, I think car and driver think so, as it's quoted as saying, "The Z does not respond in kind as a sports car should." All of them are saying the same thing. There are some significant deficiencies with the Nissan Z. And sure, you could spend money on upgraded tires, brakes, suspension, but I don't want to do that. I want a car that performs really, really well, right from the showroom floor, and maybe I can improve it from there. Of course, the price too. Yes, the pricing is reasonable if you can get it for MSRP. Dealers are asking for a huge market adjustment, and it prices it out of what I consider the value of the car. So the main reason why the Nissan Z was removed from the list is the looks. I just don't think it looks all that great. Second car is the 2023 Toyota GR Corolla. Had it on the list because of the turbocharged engine. The fact that it's 1.6 liter 3-cylinder engine, I think is pretty cool. It's small, and I would love to see what can be done with that engine, and the fact that it has all-wheel drive and a manual transmission. I was hoping that the price point would be in my mind, more reasonable than what Toyota has recently announced. So the pricing is a little higher than I would like to spend for what is in essence a Corolla. But also, as it's newly released, and it hasn't even been officially released, it goes on sale in the United States at the end of this year. So we're still waiting for a couple months. Getting on any dealership list for the allocation is ridiculous. And I tried, I reached out to several Toyota dealerships to see, and all of their lists were full. And on top of that, what is the markup going to be? Car number 3 on the list is a combination of several different cars. So I did consider purchasing an older car, looking at a lot of JDM. I was looking at the Honda Prelude, Toyota MR2s, Acura Integra, you name it, some of the older fun cars. Why I didn't do that is I couldn't find one. There's not a lot out there, and the ones that are out there are expensive. So I came close. There was a couple Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4, looked great condition, low miles, not supposedly modified, but they were asking a lot. So I pretty quickly got off of that boat and said, no, if I'm gonna spend the money, at least get a newer car. Before I reveal the car that I purchased, I have to say, I'm amazed. I came this close from purchasing a Chevy Corvette. Really. People who know me call me a little bit of a car snob, but when it comes to American vehicles, I'm not too partial because of reliability, because of the reliability issue. You know, there's a lot of cars out there. I'd love to try them out, but reliability really pulls me back in spending my hard-earned dollar to buy some of these cars. However, I was very, very tempted by the Corvette. And it's not the C8 Corvette, not the newest one. That's out of my price range. It was the C7, C6. I started looking at the C6 generation, and a couple C7 Corvettes caught my eye. Came very close, but what stopped me wasn't the reliability of these cars. I was ready to deal with that and really, you know, take that on, but it was their asking price. So it comes down to pricing for a lot of these vehicles, that a lot of it is, I just don't feel comfortable. Some of those Corvettes was priced at what their MSRPs were brand new, and we're talking about a car that's already 3-4 years old. So that was just crazy to me. I couldn't do it. The car that I decided to purchase for our second project car for the Lemon Factor is a 2023, so new car, Toyota GR Supra. It was extremely difficult to find a 2022 Toyota GR Supra without a dealer asking for an obscene market adjustment. So I'm on a list, I put my deposit down. I'm gonna have to travel a good distance to get this car, but the good thing is I'm not paying a market adjustment for this Toyota Supra, which is great. It makes me feel really good that I'm paying, get this, $100 less than MSRP. Now, granted, like I said, I'm gonna have to travel. I'll be spending money just to get there, to pick it up and drive it back. Regardless, I'm okay with that. So when am I expecting to take delivery? I am told by the end of September, maybe beginning of October. So that's soon. That is soon, and I'm super excited about it. What you're probably wondering is it a manual or automatic? Maybe what color is it? What model is it? I'll tell you that off the bat. It's a 3.0 premium. But as far as the color and as far as automatic versus manual, I'm gonna keep you guessing, and I want you to come back for more. I am super excited about getting this new car. I think that's it for now. I will keep you well informed of the progress of picking up the car, delivery of the car. We will go through, like our other project cars, a lot of different tests. We'll identify modifications, we'll install the modifications, I will dyno test the modifications, and we'll have a lot of fun. So with that said, I want to thank you very much for joining, and until next time.